Is that working now? Yeah. Alright, alright, alright. Welcome back, everybody. Hold on, let's turn this music down. That's gonna be an issue. We can tell already. It's not turning it down at all. It's not turning the... I turn the music down, chat, and it doesn't turn the main menu music down at all. That's ridiculous. Alright, well, anyway, welcome, everybody. Welcome. Alright, and the audio is working. I don't even need to spend an hour checking if the audio is gonna work. Welcome, everybody. My name is Gamerreactionstreamer, or Stealing the Skulls. I like that name. It's fun when you say it fast, chat. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I am super excited today. We're going to be starting a new series. I took a huge break from the channel. I didn't put out very many videos for a while, but that's just because I was kind of deciding, like, what direction I want to go with the channel, kind of, like, what we should even play on the channel, what we would be doing, and then I decided, why work on series like Assassin's Creed Odyssey that is going to take us literally years to complete, when we could just play a game that I've played 1 million times before, and that would be Fallout New Vegas, a game I kind of know, a game that should be pretty easy. We could kind of play this on the hardest difficulty, and I should still be pretty good. There's not going to be much new stuff for me here. But, you know, we should still have a lot of fun. So I thought, why not give it a go? You know, I figure I could tell you now, chat. Well, we've known each other long enough. I originally started this channel because, I lost a family member in my family. And, you know, that was my stepmom. So I kind of always wanted to, kind of like, you know, do something, I guess, like after that, like... kind of to make all that time I spent with her worth something. So I started this channel, and I wanted to become like the most famous streamer of all time. Oh, yeah, I wanted to become the most famous streamer of all time, but now I'm starting to realize, chat, maybe we should just start doing this for fun, and maybe she'd be happier if we did this for fun rather than become the most famous streamer of all time. So here we go. Nice. Was that Caesar's Legion shit? I don't know who we're going to be joining yet. That's a good question.
War. War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new
The great cons.
Establishing
Let's hope that part's not glitched in my game, chat.
As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law.
That's probably who we're going to be joining, chat. I mean, come on. Good karma path.
As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of
Caesar's Legion,
forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn. Training drums beat.
We'll get him to retreat, chat. We'll get him to
The
retreat.
New Vegas Strip is stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You
Rehabilitated tribals. I didn't
hired
even
by
know
the
that.
Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
Alright. Well, thank you, narrator in our head, telling us the whole lore of the whole game.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Charge him!
Time to cash out.
It's not gonna work, chat.
Get it over with.
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink.
Oh, he just looked us in the
Dig.
face.
You've made your last delivery, kid.
Who's the
Sorry
guy on the
you got
right,
twisted
chat?
up in
Is
this
he a
scene.
con? Oh, he's gotta be.
From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck.
No, it just seems like you're a psycho,
is-
and you're mean.
The game was rigged from the start.
He killed us, chat. Game over. Well, thank you for tuning into the stream, chat. And I'm joking, chat. It's revenge time! Okay, so... the doctor's gonna save us first, chat.
You're awake. How about that?
You're awake.
Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out
You were
cold
trying to cross the
a couple of
border.
days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings.
What border, man?
Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
Nuclear. Or destroyed all border. Okay, we had to name ourselves, chat. I didn't know what to name ourselves. I just named us Gamerstreamer, and I spelled it
I'm
wrong.
Doc
So,
Mitchell. Welcome to Goodsprings.
Doc Mitchell.
Now, I hope you don't mind.
Thank
but
you
I
for
want to go
fixing the
rooting
hole in
around
my
your
head.
noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place.
Well, thank God this guy's a brain surgeon that just found us, chat.
How'd I do?
Why didn't they dig us in the grave, though? Like, how did this guy even find us, chat? Okay, so, what are we gonna do here, chat? What are we gonna do? Mail, probably. Or a mail, chat. Yeah, but anyway, I figured now that I've known the stream for long enough, I could start telling you guys kind of more about myself and everything and why I started the stream. And I started the stream when my mother was actually still with us, but then you know, she kind of, you know, passed away, chat. She was just like addicted to alcohol and stuff, but whenever she passed, I kind of decided that I wanted to after that kind of do something, be successful in something that I wanted to be successful in, chat. And you know, we've had some exponential growth in the stream, chat, but I'm not gonna say that it was, I don't know, I'm not gonna say that we've necessarily, I'm not gonna necessarily say that we're the most famous in the world yet. Maybe we're on the path, but it's definitely a long road down. So I figure to approach the stream, I should start approaching it with an approach that, you know, we should do this for fun, and we should do this for like stuff we want to do. We shouldn't try to become the most famous streamer and the best streamer and the most skilled streamer of all time. But it would definitely help to be skilled at games. So I've thought about playing like some of the newer games that came out, chat. I thought about playing like Fallout. I thought about playing what is it? We're just gonna make them. We're gonna make them. We're gonna mess them up pretty bad, chat. We're gonna make them all weird. But I thought about playing the new Black Ops. But then I decided against that because that's another one of those. I'd be trying to be like the best at the game, and that's just a lot of sweats in that game, and you know, no real reason to do that one, chat. So I figure we're instead gonna focus more on you know, campaign games, something fun, something chill, something I could tell you guys about myself, like what we're doing now, and something like, you know, we could just, I don't know, get a lot more done, it feels, than if I were to just focus on like achievement running and stuff like that. So we're making the sky, a symbol of beauty, chat. Okay. Oh, I don't. What's the ceiling in chat? That's the top of the nose. He looks great, chat. This is great. Large mouth. Complete underbite. Can we do small mouth and complete underbite? I don't think it'll let us. Yeah, it doesn't let us. This is so awesome, chat. He actually doesn't look that bad. All things considered. Yeah, but I'm super excited, chat. This is definitely going to be a switch from the normal slashers we play, chat. It's not going to be as fun. It's not going to be as action-packed. It's not going to be as cool. But we should still have some fun. It's actually going to be pretty boring for a little bit. There's going to be a lot of talking. But I am certainly a good talker, chat. You know that much if you've been watching the stream. And then we're just going to be able to, I'm hoping it's a series that we could kind of watch the stream, see where it goes. Kind of we could just like, you know, after a long week of streaming, we can regroup on New Vegas and kind of talk about like, kind of what the direction of the stream is going and everything. That's more or less why I started streaming New Vegas chat, so we could kind of just like go over like the direction of the stream. So I actually thought, the game I thought about streaming before this was, that's great, chat. Okay. Yeah, see, it's funny, like, you can make them transparently white, like, whoosh, like we're a ghost, chat, but, like, we could barely make them any brown. That's all I'm saying, chat. I'm joking. Flushed. Blue tint. Why does he have a blue tint? Okay. He's blue, chat. Or a smurf. Huge eyebrows. Huge eyeliner. No lips. No nose. Oh no, that's the tone. That's funny. Wait, who cares about the tone, chat? What? No, I guess. No, I guess. I mean, if we're doing all this. We're just trying to mess him up as much as possible, though, chat. Mustache. That's great, chat. See, if you see this guy... Oh, he must have survived. He's a ghoul, right, chat? Oh my god. I can't tell a difference between any of these eyes. Okay. Alright, well, anyway, I think this is great. No! We're not gonna randomize? Are you kidding? We're gonna keep him young, yeah? Wow, that's awesome, chat. This is great. I like the mohawk, but let's see what else we got. But yeah, I don't know. This is a game. I used to play it a lot more back in the day. I haven't played this in a long time, which is why I think it's a perfect series for us to play now, because I'm not going to remember a lot of the stuff. I was actually playing this off-cam a little bit before, and I got to about Prim, until I tried to cross the Mojave Desert with all of the death claws. You know, not the greatest move. But I've done it once before, so I don't know why it didn't work this time, but whatever. We're gonna try it again anyway, regardless, chat. Okay, and we're gonna give him ginger hair, chat. I'm joking. I'd be beautiful to give him ginger hair. That'd be wonderful, but I think I'll have black hair. Just black hair fits this guy, I feel. Chat. Well, this is us, right? We named him Gamerstreamer, chat, so this is us. Alright, so black hair fits us, chat. Actually, I like the orange. Auburn. You don't really get ginger, you just get auburn, suede, and pecan. Alright, auburn. Oh yeah, we can make it more red. That's not making it red. Oh, that's a little too much. Okay. Whatever. That's good enough. He looks great, chat. This guy's wonderful. Facial hair. I like the mutton chops, chat. But the Gettysburg just works with the identity. He looks like so ridiculous, chat. Okay. I mean, he looks great. No, we're gonna keep Daddy-O. No, we're gonna go with Daddy-O, chat. Done. Are you sure you want this to be your character? I don't think I've ever been more sure of anything, chat, in my life.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get...
You know, when technically we can make this game a slasher if we work on our melee, chat.
Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the brook? Over by that big tester machine there.
I don't want to.
Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
I always hate this part, chat, because I always forget, like... I always forget how much points to put into every single part. No. Fine. We're gonna be lightweight. We don't need strength much. Perception. Actually, we're gonna do less strength than we do perception. 4 perception. 4 endurance. 7. 6 intelligence. 4. Coin flip. 7 points left. We're gonna go all the way back. Agilities. When a fella's in a gunfight and shoots the other guy 6 times before they can get off a shot, it's because that buddy is agile. Well, here's my issue, chat, is we're going to be using this not to shoot the other guys. We're going to be using this to run away, chat, from death claws and things like that. Should we go into health? Would that help us more with the death claws? I'm really planning, chat. I want to make it I want to just book it to New Vegas. I want to get as many stealth boys as we can. I just want to book it to New Vegas. I don't want to mess with Prim or any of the dumb shit. That probably would not be fair to you guys, because you guys want to see the game campaign how it's meant to be played. So fine. We'll go 5 into agility. 6 into intelligence, 7 into charisma, 5 into endurance, 6 to perception, 1 into strength. We could go back to charisma, baby, movie star. Charisma is by far the best. You could beat the whole game with just charisma, chat.
Good to see them bullets didn't affect your charm none. Well,
Thank you, Doc. Thank you, Doc. Move, Doc. We can move him, chat.
Didn't leave you nuttered in a bighorn and drop it. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dog is still barking.
Oh god, this guy is too much, chat. Oh wow.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing.
I'm gonna cheat here, chat. I'm sorry.
Dog.
I mean, just pretend I'm not cheating at all, chat. Almost done. What do you say we have a look? Oh, okay, so. Dog. So we're gonna be doing all of this stuff for specific stuff, chat. Let us see here. Dog and our choices. Yeah, I have a cheat guide pulled up, chat, and that's only because, like, since we're gonna be doing this on hardcore anyway, I'm not trying to become the best streamer in the world anymore, chat. You know what? I'm just using my resources. I'm on the Fallout wiki. You know, shut up, chat. Okay, so he said dog. Survival is going to be pretty useful for money. This one only has speech. How many have speech? Speech. We really don't need speech at the beginning of the game, chat. Medicine, probably, chat. We need medicine most. No, fuck it. We're gonna go survival. House. Definitely burglars. We're gonna want some lockpick, chat. Oof, barter. No.
Night.
Should have gone for repair there, chat. What was I thinking? Okay, so when he says night, we could do campfire for survival, dream for science, shroud for sneak, sleep for medicine, treasure for lockpick, silencer for guns. What do we need? Guns, right, chat? Science, right? Science.
Bandit.
Alright. And thank you again for tuning in, chat. This is going to be a super fun series. We're going to have a whole lot of fun. It's just going to be pretty boring. And I'm sorry. There's not much I can do about that. I'm going to try to speak as much as I possibly can to make it as least miserable on you all as possible to wait for anything to happen. But we could get a lot of stuff here. Guns, speech, energy weapons, melee weapons, speech.
Light.
Science, repair, explosives, energy weapons, all that good stuff. Inspiration, science, chat, torch, repair. We want high science, chat. High science. Oh, this one's kind of sad, chat. Regret. But that's going to give us repair, and we really do need repair. I'm thinking we could get more science if we do genes. I just don't know, chat. We'll go science here.
Okay.
And then we'll go
Now
for
I got a
repair
few
later on
statements.
down the
I
road.
want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
We're gonna agree strongly.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
I ain't given to relying on others for support. Uh-oh. Medicine and repair. Agree.
I'm always fixing to be the center of attention.
This gives us explosive and speech, chat. Yeah, we'll go max into that.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
Okay. Survival. Unarmed. No. What the fuck, chat? No. If we disagree with this one, chat, we get energy weapons and science. If we agree, we get unarmed, melee weapons, and survival. When is unarmed ever gonna come in handy for us, chat? I've already made it clear that we're not gonna treat this as a slasher. We're gonna be shooting a lot in this, chat, because we're gonna be playing on hardcore difficulty. You can see little caveman vault boy up there.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
We're going to strongly disagree.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
Okay. And then we don't really need to care about this as much anymore, chat. I mean, I've decided, chat, we're not gonna be trying to sneak all that much in the game. We're just gonna try to kill everything, chat. So whenever we're trying to get to New Vegas, we're just gonna kill the Death Claws. We're not gonna try to sneak past them or anything. And the main reason is just because we could sneak past them. Yeah, that is an option. But it'd just be too difficult, and it'd probably be way easier. I'm gonna show you the strat for winning the game, chat, or at least the strat I've developed. And that just does not have a lot of sneak in it, so we're not gonna be going for sneak. Sorry. We're gonna be doing science. Okay, so first is repair, science, sneak, medicine, and survival. I don't know what our medicine and repair is at, or our science. Science wouldn't be bad though. One more into science. This is our last in the science, chat.
How about this one?
I see a priceless work of art. That's barter, chat. It's a piece of space-age technology. That's energy. I'm too embarrassed to say what it looks like as speech, so we're going to be going with that. We're going to go mushroom clouds here. Survival, actually.
Well, that's
Sure.
all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Oh wow, and he'll actually say different stuff depending on what you say, chat. Okay, we don't need energy weapons that much. Science, neat, speech, not bad. Alright, that's actually pretty good for the start. Speech, science, repair for that lady's radio. Repair for that lady's radio. We are going to have to fix a radio here at the beginning of the game, chat. We have high science, we have high speech, our intelligence, and our charisma. Survival. Yeah, I think that's a good loadout, chat. I think that's really good, chat. That's a great start. We're not going to be going much into barter. We're going to get so much cash anyway. Cash money.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out. So
Yeah, let's not go back into third person ever again, chat.
Formality.
Save our eyes.
Expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Actually, I do. Wild Waste. So we could pick any of these, chat. All of them are pretty good, but we're going to be picking a lot of the ones that give us extra voice lines. Wild Waste unleashes the most bizarre and silly elements of the post-apocalyptic America. Not for the faint of heart or the serious of temperament. So basically we're going to have heat strokes out in the middle of the desert, and we're going to see cool stuff.
Alright, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Alright. Well, alright, thanks. You had to show our character again. I mean, he's great, chat. Can we see the front? Let's get in the light, chat. Let's get in the light. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, let's go!
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in.
You took my
Hope you mind,
package?
but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip Boy.
Chat.
I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much used to be now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through.
Right.
I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for life.
We're gonna be going on a hunt for this checkered guy, so that's gonna come in handy. Thanks for patching me up, Doc. You shouldn't have gone through my stuff. Who cares, chat? That's not even my stuff.
You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor.
If she couldn't have any more ridiculous a name, chat.
Anyway, you ever get hurt out there,
any more of a like beginning character to the
not to get killed
game
anymore.
And we are going to be turning on hardcore mode. So let's read this real quickly, chat. Fallout New Vegas allows you to play in the new hardcore mode that greatly increases the challenge of the game. In this mode, Stimpaks heal over time and cannot mend broken limbs. Oh my god! Luckily, we know the doc here. Radaway removes radiation over time, ammunition. Oh, and dehydration is a constant concern. Because I would have numerous times, chat, where my guy's just like about to die, and I'm like everything would get all bright out, and I'm like, dude, what is going on? I was probably it was because I was next to radiation, I bet, but it also could have been dehydration, I guess. You may turn hardcore mode on and off. We're gonna keep it on. All right, thanks, Doc. We have hardcore mode on. Let's go to status now. So I don't need to worry about H2O, don't need to worry about food, don't need to worry about sleep. What is FOD? Is that even food, chat? Okay, we're just gonna assume it is. Fallout jumpsuits, Eurorads. Everything looks great. Strength is at 5, perception 6, endurance we should have done lower. Same with agility. Charisma's high, intelligence high, luck's high. Everything's pretty good. Fuck! I wish I could go through these again, chat, and change them. There's nothing we can do now. Alright, let's get started. We're just gonna take all this stuff. We're only gonna take the important stuff for now, chat. And the doc is not gonna do anything. He just saved us, so obviously he's not gonna be worried if we're taking stuff from him, right? You got a doctor's bag, dude. Nice. Sunset Sarsaparilla. Did you have a broken repair? No!
I expect you'll be wanting to go outside after being cooped up for so long, but if you... I
don't see nothing wrong with you. That's so funny, chat. I don't see nothing wrong with you.
Of course. You've been through a lot. Ain't much, but these'll do you right if the pain flares up.
Oh, he gave us stim packs! God bless you, Doc. I'm in a lot of pain, Doc!
Of course. You've been through a lot. It ain't much, but these'll do you right if the pain flares up.
Wow. Wow, 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 wow. That's crazy, Chad. Wow.
Well, ain't we all, right? That was a long...
Alright, Doc's been through some shit, Chad.
He's sort of odd, and I don't just mean because he's a robot. I couldn't tell you...
Huh.
I didn't see him or the men with him. You might ask around town, though. Could be someone saw which way they was headed. Your best bet would probably be Trudy, the bartender at the saloon up the road.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna sell her like all the stuff in your house, man. I'm gonna sell you it all too. Let's get the paperweight. Actually, you know what? 5 stim packs, stim packs, stim packs, stim packs, stim packs, stim packs. We're gonna have plenty of stim packs, chat. Plenty, plenty, plenty. Do we have any repair? Medication. No repair, no repair, no repair. I should have gone for repair at the start, but I don't know why I didn't. That's what we'll get with our level up, chat, is repair. Nope. I didn't even see we got a laser pistol from this guy's house, chat. So, anyway, yep. This is how to play Fallout, chat. You go around and you steal stuff, and you sell it to the people you steal it from. And that's actually, like, just how you make money in the game. That's actually, like, the only way to make money in the game, pretty much. We could kill enemies. That's going to be difficult. And it's going to be a lot easier if we just take everything, get a bunch of money, and then kill the enemies, chat. So, we're going to be doing that. And it's not stealing if we're not losing karma, right? We're gonna try to lose 0 karma this game, chat. Losing karma is just a pain in the... It's so annoying, chat. What? Our guy, chat. This is excellent. Look at him. What vault did you come from? Alright, we sold the Doc's pen and paper. Steal all the Doc's books. Doc is just gonna sit here. We're gonna sell him all the stuff we're stealing from him here in a second. Hey, you got a TV, Doc? You're styling. Nice. Nothing in this footlocker. What? Wow, we're not even close to our cap for supplies yet. Wow, wow, wow. Now, this is a series, I know I am planning on completing the Assassin's Creed series, chat. That is still in the works. That is still a goal. But this is a series that we're definitely going to want to end up completing. Just because this is an easy game. If I can't end up completing this game, chat, I don't have faith that we will ever complete a playthrough. Alright, maybe it's not that bad. But this is like one of the shortest, easiest games known to mankind, chat. If we can't beat this, this is, that's pretty bad. I mean, you saw the hardest part of the game is just making sure we drink enough water. If we can't do that, well... we're gonna have to, like, get an education on drinking water in real life. I actually don't drink water that much in real life, chat. You can drink from the toilet bowl. And it actually doesn't take away any of your health. No, I do not drink from a toilet bowl in real life. We're gonna drink from the sink. Make sure that water is max. You cannot overhydrate. It's not realistic in that regard. Alright. Isn't there a medicine cabinet? He's a doctor, but he doesn't have a medicine cabinet. I guess he wouldn't need one. Yeah, where is this guy's medicine, chat? He's a doctor, and he has... Oh, he probably gave us... Oh, it's just stim packs, and we stole all this. That's all medicine is nowadays, I guess, chat. Then you have all the other drugs. But then you're literally just a psycho druggie in the Wild Waste if you use any of the other drugs. It's just stim packs are like the only point. Oh, you dude, a knife? I need that. We actually don't need that. We're gonna get a machete, we're gonna get a sword, we're gonna get a giant hammer, we're gonna get so much other, like, better things than this knife, chat. But right now, this is our only melee. Like I said, we're not even gonna use melee, chat, so I don't even know. Dang it. I keep looking at that, chat, I'm like, no. Okay. I think we looted this guy's house, chat. Anything else? Nothing. Why do you have so many chairs, Doc?
I expect you'll be wanting.
I do. Let's see. I'm thinking about selling the knife. It's so useless, chat. Cure animal poison. Useless. A cocktail. Useless. Atomic cocktail. Oh, it gives us a lot of element resistance. And it only weighs 1, sure. Blood pack. Oh, come on, dude. Okay, you know what? Fine. We'll do it your way. He's not gonna give us any money for anything, chat. He's not gonna give us any money for anything. He doesn't even have anything. Doc. You gotta be kidding me. Dude, who's gonna buy this from you, man? I just found one in your house. Okay. Alright. You know what? Fine, Doc. Here we go. You're gonna be getting all the trash I got from your house. Miscellaneous. Just spam them. Don't cancel. Spam them. Done, 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 done. You'll notice, chat, he's not giving us any money at all. Pretty much. Which is A-okay. And then we'll go over to aid. Right? No. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Just sell all the trash, chat. All the trash, 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 all the trash. Super stim. Maybe not. How about 2 super stems? And I give you back. How about just 1 super stem? I pay you 132. And we get rid of the blood pack. Yeah, get rid of the blood pack. Cram, no. Dirty water, no. Maize, no. Gourd seeds, cactus fruit. Seeds and fruit don't weigh practically anything, so we can keep those. Doctor's bag, stores limbs. Pork and beans, gone. Stim packs, keeping them. Sugar bombs, gone. Sunset, keep those. Whiskey is gone. We don't need whiskey. Selling the knife, chat. Reading glasses, chat. Gone. 94 caps. for one super stim. Let's do it. Nice. We get a lot of stim packs now, chat. Alright. Let's go over to our weapons. Hotkey them. Coolio. 9mm. Alright! Let's get to shoot the bird, chat. Yeah, here we are, chat. Now, it took us about 45 minutes, but we are finally in Good Springs. The start of our journey. Doc doesn't have a mailbox. Doc actually doesn't have anything left for us to steal. We got this robot down here. Talk to him. Howdy, partner.
Howdy, partner. Might I
Howdy,
say
partner.
you're looking fit as a fiddle?
Howdy, what's your Victor? Hey, Victor. Never seen a robot like you before.
Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy.
Oh, I'm sure we're going to be seeing some of your brothers, Victor. I'm sure you're going to be helping us out in the future.
Don't mention
Thanks for
it.
digging me.
I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need. I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were, so I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
Oh, so they did bury us, huh?
Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that. I moseyed into town, 10, 15 years ago.
That would be pretty crazy,
Before
chat.
that, I can't
Can't
quite seem to
recall, yeah.
Odd. Anyway,
I was just gonna... Oh,
it's a
my
right
God!
piece
Shut
of
up,
town,
Victor!
and I
Ah!
reckon it's as fine a place to settle as any.
I want to talk to the people, Victor. Goodbye.
Happy trails!
You too. Anyway, it would be weird to, like, you know, there's a nuclear apocalypse and you're just living in this, like, little town here. You know, chat, I remember there was this one mod. I watched a YouTuber play this mod. This was a while back. Way before I even thought I could become a streamer, chat. And it was a, what was it? It was, no, after the Flash was a Roblox mod I played once. It was some type of, it was basically like Fallout New Vegas, but the game had been like remodded or rehauled, or kind of, the game had been altered that, it was immediately after the nuclear blast. So nuclear ash had still, like, was still just falling from the earth. And, you know, it looked a lot like this, like New Vegas, but it was like there was snow everywhere, like it was a blizzard everywhere, and you couldn't see any more than like 10 feet in front of you. And I remember that was like just it looked like the coolest mod. Like if somebody just starts coming towards you, you wouldn't even know because your VATS aren't gonna work, and you just see them come out of like the nuclear winter. So yeah, I thought that was pretty neat. But anyway, here is Fallout, chat. This is the world. Outside of city limits, so it's fine, chat. But we're not actually going to be pushing out too much. Over there is Prim. And then the new California Republic's going to be behind this mountain. And then I think Caesar's Legion is over there a little. And then we got New Vegas somewhere over there. Yeah. What's that? Some type of cross thing? Oh, that's where all the death claws are. So yeah, we're gonna see. We're gonna see what we can do. But first and foremost, we're gonna need some money because I spent it all on that. Oh, we only have 40 caps. Yeah, got a lot of stuff, but only 40 caps. Yeah, I got it. Quests. Talk to Sunny Smiles. First we're gonna be looting the place. That's for sure. But yeah, welcome chat, welcome. Like I said, thank you again for tuning in to the series. We're gonna want to check all mailboxes. Mailboxes have a lot of stuff in them. And like I said, this game we're not gonna be going for any karma whatsoever. We're gonna be avoiding all karma if we can. Door to Good Springs home. Can I loot stuff? No. Who's in here? Nothing. No one to talk to, so we're gonna be leaving. We can't steal anything or we'd be looting, so we'd be stealing. It's funny, even when they don't see you steal stuff, chat, you still lose karma. So it's good not to. And if we were to kill this, like, bighorn, since it's like, I don't know, I guess since it's like in a city, we lose karma. Sometimes even like if it says you'll loot an enemy and you'll lose karma for like looting an enemy you aren't supposed to loot. It's kind of ridiculous, right? Yes, we could steal everything in Victor's chat, or Victor's shack. That's right, chat. Victor is such a nice guy. He's gonna like let us go into his house, steal everything, and not even question it. I mean, what's the point of a toilet for this guy? Beautiful music in the game chat. So we can sleep in Victor's bed. I never knew that. I'll have to remember that. I'm gonna have to remember that we could sleep in Victor's bed, chat, before I die of like not being able to sleep and stuff. Because I don't know where we could find a bed. Oh, it's the desk. Come on. This is ridiculous. Yeah, there you go. Pit-Boy. Turn that flashlight on, Pit-Boy. Pit-Boy. That's such a ridiculous name for a thing. Pip-Boy. I guess it's based off of like Vault Boy. So it's like Vault Boy has his Pit-Boy, and then that's all he needs to survive Fallout, I guess. I don't know. Did we do it? We looted it? This guy's house is done. Alright. We can turn off our Vault Boy flashlight. I don't know how. There are no horses, there are no cars, there are no forms of transportation. We will walk, chat. Sunset Sarsaparilla. We're gonna want all these bottles. We are gonna need some of the flowers from over here for Sunny. She's eventually gonna have some tutorial tasks for us to do. This is, yeah, as a schoolhouse. Where are them flowers at? I can't find the flowers, chat. I do know that there are flowers for us to get here. There it is. Xander root. A few of those. We could loot this place, might as well. This part sucks, chat. They're everywhere! I fucking hate the bug enemies in the game, chat. They're so hard to kill. As we miss! Uh-oh, he's gonna jump. No! Fuck, chat. Die! Oh my god, no. We're losing 0 health. Okay. Maybe this part isn't as bad as I remember. But I just remember these things are like infamously difficult to kill. Got it. Not bad. Alright. Out of ammo though. Wasted all of it. Flashlight, Pip-Boy. Thank you. There's another. Uh-oh. I hear him, chat. Oh my god. I guess. What's the point of him being low health? It's like a bug, chat. They don't. Wouldn't they just keep attacking? Like they crawled away because they were low health, but it's a bug, so it would be keep attacking, I guess, because it's an animal. I don't know. All right. Hacking sucks, chat. I hate hacking. So this is how you do hacking, chat. Smoking 3 out of 7 of those letters are going to be in the final letter that we need. One out of 7 from benefit. Smoking, wasting. Wasting's a lot more correct. Might be able to get a few more moves here if we do this. I bet it's ing. No? Yeah, I bet it's ing. I bet it's ing. So I bet the last 4 letters that it's talking about are the ing. Plop. Yeah, and every time we do this, we have a chance of either getting our tries reset for finding all the letters, or it just straight up gets rid of one of the damn words. I don't know what I'm trying to say here, chat. Okay. Yeah, but this is definitely a lot chiller of a game than the games we usually play. Definitely not as action-packed as Battlefield, and I would love to have played the new Battlefield 6, but I figured it might just be a little mainstream if we were to play the... Alright. I figured it would be just a little mainstream if we were to play the new Battlefield instead. So, now, can I... Alright, well. We're gonna have to wait, like, ages for this computer to reset, and then we could finally get back into the flippin' box there. But just wasted a few energy rounds there. Because we are outraged, chat. And I hear another bug, chat. Oh my god! That's low health already. Come on. It's ridiculous. Are they spawning in? Gun jams. Nice. I don't know how we're getting all of them, but it's crazy. Get the loot, get the loot, get the loot. Yeah, whatever. And remember, chat, so long as we immediately sell the trash whenever we are full on space, it doesn't even matter. So you might think like a baseball glove or a ruined book is useless and just takes up space in your inventory. It doesn't. We're going to be using absolutely everything. That's half of the fun of this game I've found, chat, is the economy management. We're gonna have so much money that money just really isn't an issue for us. Alright, nice. Please contact an administrator. Okay, so we're gonna leave. Any more 9mm ammo? No, I don't think so. Still stuck with that energy gun. And now we can do it again? No? Alright, well, screw you. I don't care. We actually do care, chat. We're gonna walk around and go back in. Boop boo doo 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 doot. Boop boo doo 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 doot. Boop boo doo 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 doot. Jalapenos. What the hell? Can we start a farm, chat? That's what I wonder. Boot boo doo 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 doot. This first episode's gonna be a lot of kind of preparation, kind of grinding. We're just kind of gonna be getting a lot of money, getting a lot of resources, getting ready for the long drive to NCR. And I suppose I could tell you our strategy, chat. Our strategy is to max our guns and explosives. Maybe not max, but get it as high as possible for our guns and explosives. And then we are just going to use a rocket launcher to deal with every single... Oh my god, you got to be kidding me. Alright. I hate hacking so much, chat. So much. So much. I don't think I hate anything else in Fallout as much as I hate hacking. And then I hate in Kingdom Come Deliverance the locksmith mechanic. Because it's a lot like it is in Fallout, but for Xbox it's 10 times more sensitive. Maybe you could change it in settings, but I haven't figured out a way, so it's like absolutely miserable. So, any game that has that locksmith mechanic is just inherently annoying, but whatever. Some big old cactus. I have that song that was playing in Victor's hut stuck in my head, chat. Check-in mailboxes. We can enter this place. Can we take stuff? No, can't take stuff though. Who's this? Oh, whoa. See, even if we open that, chat. Even if we were to open that toolbox or try to break into that safe, we would still get hit. You could see if you did not care about karma, you could just get so much money here. It's free money, just lying around. It's great. Okay, we're back up at the doc's house. He did have a mailbox. This is the doc's house, yeah? Back up at the doc's house, cleared out that whole corner. Cows. They sound terrifying. I was watching a video the other day, chat, and they did all of the effects for like Halo and all the sounds for Halo so like easily. I mean, the sounds for the doors for the cars were just the sounds for the doors for the the Covenant ships and stuff, like, you know, the kind of Shadow of Intent and stuff like that. The sounds of the doors were made by their trunk opening, like from their car and stuff. I was watching a video about that. It was like the guys that made Halo, and they were just talking. I guess the original developers, and I was like, whoa. I was like, that's how easy it is to make a game. Crazy. But anyway, well, I mean, it was that easy for them to make the game. You have to be pretty creative to use your car for like an audio noise. Well, and then they would like mess with the audio and stuff too. Which, you know, we're eventually gonna do for the channel once I figure out how to frickin' edit. Or if any of you are wonderful editors and would like to be my editor. But I think that's a good skill that I should kind of just learn myself, editing my own videos. If I don't know how to edit my own videos, like, realistically, what is the point of streaming for me? I should just be a streamer. I shouldn't even be a YouTuber. So I'm eventually gonna edit the videos. We're gonna make, like, we're gonna shorten the VODs. That is down the road, chap. I think we checked every single house, checked every single mailbox, pretty much. I got nothing that added to my repair. Nothing that added to my repair. We've checked every single house. Let's give it a shot. This guy is actually the general store, so we might visit him first. You can't steal from the Sunset Sarsaparilla crates in front of his place. If you go to the side, you can. As you can see, I've played this game before, chat. Like I said, this was like one of my favorite Fallouts back in the day. Alright, let's go.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for. The leader was a New Vegas type. Typical city boy. He had a bunch of great cons with him, probably hired guns. The great cons normally stay in their own territory way up northwest, on account of them being enemies with the NCR.
Oh, the great cons are enemies of the NCR. I didn't even know that, chat. Wow.
Mean, but not crazy. They'll leave you alone unless you got something they want. The great cons deal in illegal chems. There's a good chance that most chems you come across were made by great cons.
Nice. That's so dope.
Twice.
I mean,
Both
terrible,
times I drank a lot of
terrible,
liquor
terrible.
and lost most of my caps at the card tables. In that order, now that I think about it. If you ever get to New Vegas, be sure to visit Gamora. It's the best casino in the city. You won't regret it. Word of advice, behave. Between the NCR military police and Mr. House's robots, you don't want to be causing trouble on the strip.
Ah, so the NCR
I'm afraid
kind
I
of
don't
own
know much myself.
New
Mr.
Vegas.
House has got his own
Mr.
casino,
House
Lucky 38.
runs it.
Nobody goes in or out
NCR
except his robots. The other casinos follow Mr.
keeps
House's rules.
keeps
So
the
I
higher
guess that
guards
makes
there.
him the leader of New Vegas. As far as I know, nobody's ever laid eyes on the guy. I think that robot who pulled you out of the dirt belongs to Mr. House. If Mr. House is looking after you, it's got to be a good thing, right?
I see, chat. Whoa! Chat just dropped the truth
It's
bomb.
all about quantity over quality. Trouble is, you'll be cleaning and fixing your gun a lot more than usual when you use those kind of bullets.
Chat, why are your eyes almost closed?
Weapon mods are things like silencers, scopes, bigger magazines. Special ammo includes things like
You just wanna
armor-piercing
talk about it?
bullets, which don't hurt the target as much, but let you punch through armor easier. There's also hollow point bullets, which have the opposite effect. You can kill unarmored targets easier, but they don't do shit against armor.
Okay.
Can do.
Alright. Great. Wonderful, in fact. We have a BB gun, chat. Johnny. The fucking music in the game, chat. The music is kind of annoying after a while, chat. We might eventually start turning off the radio, because it just gets a little... it's all, oh, we're earning less money, too. It's all the music is from, like, all the old time before the nuclear bombs went off, chat. Okay, so we're gonna... Bobby pins, 9. Gotta keep the bobby pins, chat. I cannot lose those. Let's sell the BB rounds. Cool. Start selling the food now. Vodka's gone. Liquor's worth a lot of money in the game, chat. This guy's about to drop 210 caps on us. Nice. Alright.
Another satisfied customer.
Right. What else do you got, actually? Whooping. What do you got? Nice. Good for you. He had some surplus ammo, he said. Nope. Nothing to steal, though. Yeah, I have gone in here and stole everything, like, as he was sleeping, chat, and just sold it to him. You can totally do that. Lose a lot of karma. Repair's not high enough. Cycle. Make an overcharged round. This does more damage. Nice. Nice, chat. We got an overcharged gun. Ah, awesome, chat. We still need to repair it, though. Do we have a repair manual? Anything to repair my gun. Anything to repair my gun. Anything to repair my gun. Weapon repair kit. Nice, chat. Not bad. Not at all.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
What can Easy Pete do for you? What do they call you that?
Until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now we'll just take it easy.
Okay, cool.
Nah. Means I poked through old
So he was a
buildings.
scavenger, basically, chat.
Nope.
And
The
he
one in the
never got
fancy
anything.
suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. What?
One in the fancy
Don't
suit
get me
was
wrong.
named Benny, I
The
think?
NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not. Towns... They're slavers,
Interessante.
led by a guy named Caesar, or Caesar. Not sure how you're supposed to say it. A couple of years ago, they tried to take over Hoover Dam, but the NCR beat them back. The NCR didn't or couldn't finish the job, though. The Legion's got its strength back and is getting ready for another round at the dam. My money's still on the NCR winning.
You never know. We're going to be the defining factor in that,
There's a
chat.
lot of New Vegas, and then there's all that clean water lying in Lake Mead, too. Anybody who owns the dam owns the territory.
Chat, I forgot. Oh my god. There's like a really important event that happens in the game, chat, and I always mess it up, so we're not going to mess it up this
Meat and
time.
hide, mostly. Can't put a pack on them. You just lay down until you take it off. Can find a bunch of wild ones high up in the hills, but gotta be careful around them. They can put up a decent fight if cornered.
Okay. Keep talking to the
machine,
people. Easy Pete.
harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken down relic with no place to be.
Okay.
Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
A bit too late for that, man.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
Yeah, let's talk about the area of Good Springs.
I hunt geckos mostly. The meat's pretty good, and I can always find a buyer for the hides. I also help keep the town clear of rad scorpions and coyotes. Not many people live in Good Springs, so wildlife is always creeping in.
What? I doubt that.
Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Premise the town with the roller coaster straight south. Can't miss it. NCR patrols
I haven't
do a
seen
good
a
job of
single
keeping the highway
wildlife
clear.
this whole time, and
But
you have a
I'd
bunch
keep
of
it going
cows.
when you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can.
Okay, cool.
Not in Good Springs, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse. Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite. If you want to take a shot at
I
it,
wasn't able to
take
crack
these.
it with my best hacking skills, but I have no hacking skills, so. Okay, she's just gonna give us locations, tell us about it. Yeah. Thank you. Smiles.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Yeah, well, they didn't kill me, so if that's what you're asking, I'm very lucky. Fix your radio yet? No. Oh, those bars!
Way too many strangers coming into town these days. No offense.
Sorry. Alright. Where'd she go? There.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on
I don't even have my gun attached. Hold on.
the fence there?
Cool.
Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
There we go. Hey, thanks.
Everything all right?
Wanted to ask you some questions. Nope. Okay.
That's the right idea.
One down. Two down. I suck.
Crouching down. Nice shot.
Chat, we're embarrassing ourselves.
Well, that's a start.
I jammed the gun.
I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Yeah, that's a great
Follow
idea.
me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
Now here, chat, we're going to be leveling up. Dude, I accidentally killed her dog. Or, like, I accidentally killed her dog last time we... last time I played the game, chat. And she wasn't mad or anything. I didn't lose karma because we were in a fight, but it was like, I threw dynamite. And... yeah, I'm not going to do that again. I'm going to try not to. Alright, so we're headed to the Good Springs source, right? Yeah. This really helps to keep elevation in this game, chat. I'm sure you can imagine. In a game taking place in the northwest, it helps to keep elevation in a fight.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? Bunch of... Okay, you're on. Go give him help.
I'm not gonna find him yet, I just don't think we need to be sneaking if we're right there. Eat shit. Oh. We can't aim shot. Let's get some. That's an overcharged round, little geck. It's supposed to be way more powerful than the normal ones. What's up, little gecko? This is I always hate killing the wildlife in the game, chat. It's so terrible. It's like animal abuse. But I mean, it's part of the mission. Where'd the lady go?
See? You're getting
Alright, Sonny.
There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me. Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me.
Nice she gives us ammo, but it's not gonna help us much. Unless we get a automatic rifle. Come get some. We have to save this lady down here, chat. Oh, we almost killed her, chat?
Teach you to mess with me.
Teach you, yeah, you got him.
Holy moly. If you didn't come here like you done, I'd be a goner for sure. I came up here to draw water, but here, you should have what I got. You look thirsty.
Actually, I have some stim packs that you might need. Okay, so that's the only reason we did that, chat, is to become accepted in Good Springs. She's like, oh, they're both... Hey, dude, you both just thanked me for clearing out the sector, and now you're upset that I... Oh, okay, alright. Well, I'm gonna go leave. Get some water. Because those geckos, they barely damaged me, chat. I'm actually doing a lot better. I would die to the geckos the first time I played, chat, so we're actually doing a lot better now. You know, and Sunny actually stayed back there last time I played. She didn't come all the way up here.
Exciting there at the end. Here's a little spending money.
Yeah, thanks for all the help.
One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
Not really.
Alright then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know...
Don't even think.
Right?
I got it. What? I'm missing supplies? It's ridiculous. Are you sure you don't want a stim pack?
Thank you. Thank you.
Right. Well, don't get attacked by geckos on your way back to the settlement. We got nothing. Oh. Oh, they were all here. Ash pile. Oh, that's right. We need a shovel. You can get a shovel right over here, luckily, chat. Gosh, aren't you so thankful to have me, chat? Why do we need the shovel? Don't worry about it. I'm joking, chat. We need the shovel because we're going to go over here. Actually, first, go up here to the left. All the way up here. Never mind. We need the shovel because we're going to be going all the way up there to that giant water tower. Well, what do you need a shovel for a water tower for? You might be asking, chat. There's a graveyard up there. We're going to dig in the graveyard. We get rare items if we dig in the graveyard. And I think that Mojave Wildlands thing might trigger. Excuse me, chap. Basically just exclusive content.
Way too many strangers coming into town these days. No offense.
It's that guy. Cool. We don't have enough. Yeah, I'd be stealing. We're out. Nice. What are you looking at? What's the point of an energy weapons magazine? Seriously. Any loot? Nice, nice, nice. Nothing. We could use some sleep actually. We are well rested, right?
Howdy.
There's no shot you live here. There's no shot at all, in fact. You have a house right here. What are you doing? Just take the boards off. What? Were you trying to go through the window? Like, what are you... Okay, well, you have a house right here. I don't know why you're sleeping in this thing. Not to mention, it's the weirdest house known to man. Dude, and we steal... If we take her maze from behind her house, that isn't even technically her house, I guess, we're stealing. Fallout New Vegas AI, chat. Fallout New Vegas AI. Nice. Take it. BB gun. Lying out and about. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. We're not gonna go to the gas station yet. That is Good Springs looted, chat. Pretty much entirely. Just haven't looted the gas station yet. We'll be getting to that. What are we sitting at with money? 320 caps, not bad. You're cooked, buddy. Alright. Yeah, we could keep messing with them, chat, but I'm not gonna. 2 rounds from the energy pistol, chat. Oh, and he gave us nothing. That was worthless. That's so extremely unfortunate, but... Oh no. Bot flies. Literal bots. This fly. Because we're gonna pwn him, chat. Man, you can try to dodge. I'm finna be hitting you with that 5.56. At some point, I might be here all day, but at some point I will get every fly, chat. Oh, come on, fly. Yeah! Just stand still. Awesome. Oh, we got them all, chat. Oh no. He's hiding? Are you serious? Look at me, chat. Does this guy really think he's gonna escape? Well, he is. Because we're gonna let him leave. What the fuck? He's gone. He's like, you can have the graveyard, dog. Wow. We scare away flies, chat. That's the level our guy is at. Scare flies away. That's what I'm talking about. That's so stupid, chat. That was like the dumbest thing that's ever happened to me in my life, chat. If we go over under here, we can actually hear creepy noises. Oh. Can we rebuild? Oh no, it's just his image. That's it. Yeah! Oh, chat. Chat. Endurance. Agility. Perception. I feel pretty good about that. Let's do that. Oh. Shit, chat, my bad. My bad, I fucked it up, chat. Alright, hold on. Alright. So 7, 8, 5. Perception. Wild ways. While using guns. Nice, very nice, chat. Now what we're actually gonna do. And you know what? I am getting very tired, chat, because I'm getting quiet and I'm not talking to the stream as much. He came back! What's he thinking, chat? He must think we left. I'm getting pretty tired and I'm not talking to the stream as much, so we might end it off soon. I don't want to, because I'm actually having a lot of fun and I want to keep playing the game, chat, until we get to a good ending point. So, come on. You gotta be kidding me, man. Oh my god. Thank god we upped that perception. Okay. 356 Magnum rounds. I don't have a 356. I think we do get one later though, so take it. Hear that whispering, chat? That's the weird sounds I was talking about. I never got why you hear it whispering when you're up here. Cool as hell, but creepy as hell. That snow globe is an exclusive item that Mr. House will take later on, whenever we meet him. Anything in our grave? Nothing. I don't think it's Mr. House. I think it's his wife or his secretary or I don't know. Somebody takes the stupid snow globes or something. You get a bunch of caps, but I don't know where all the snow globes are. We might go on a collectible run and then look for all the collectibles in the game. Probably not. Get a bunch of trash. They're like so useless. The snow globes, chat, they're so useless till the end of the game. Then at the end of the game you get like a bunch of caps. But by then you've already had so much caps that... Okay, so I think I looted this whole area. I don't think there's anything left. And the longer we stay here, the longer we're just gonna hear these weird-ass whispers. I used to think, what if they're leading you towards loot or something? But I think they're just random. Yeah. Is that a potato, or what is that? I think we looted the place. So we could press onwards. New Vegas is over here to the left. There it is! New Vegas. This is gonna be our, here, we'll make this our, screenshot for the game, chat. This'll be our thumbnail. Oh, mic disconnected for a little bit. Sorry about that, chat. I'll have to check if the audio's still good. But I can tell you what is still good. This fly image! It's so terrible. Alright. Alright, chat. Alright. Let's finish up here. Okay, so there's a few more things left to do. We're gonna be needing to go down and repair a bunch of stuff, because now we have the repair ability to do it all. So that's gonna be the 9mm submachine gun over there, and that's gonna be the radio down there. After that, we're gonna head up, help Ringo. Hopefully we have enough explosive. If not, we could go hunt geckos. Grind that up a little. Yeah, we're just gonna keep grinding, chat. Keep on keeping on, chat. Keep on keeping on. Would like to get more. We could sell the 9mm though, because we're about to get the. We're about to get the other one, yeah. So. Hello. Didn't talk to folks around him. Didn't have too much to say. To ask his business. Where's the innkeeper or whatever? Not here. That is crazy, chat. Okay, whatever. Alright. Well, we can't speak to Trudy, because I have no clue where she is. And that's just some settlers, so we're just gonna go for the 9mm. Submachine gun, rather, chat. Whoa. Where was it? Hey there, Doc. How about... Can you fix anything wrong with me?
Don't.
Cool. Nothing wrong with us. So we will head out. Ooh, we got a lot of weapons, chat. Wow. Lots of weapons. Alright. 9mm. Varmint rifle. Laser pistol. Weight 1. Weight 1. Value 7. Value 6. Damage. None at all. God, this would suck. We'll keep it. I'm joking. Strength 1. Strength 1. Oh, a rolling pin does more damage. Probably not as fast, though. Oh, damage per second, 21, though. Damage per second, 13. Damage per second is higher. Okay, we'll keep the switchblade, I guess. I don't know. Damage per second is higher. What is it? It looks like an axe in the image? Seriously? Okay. And you were the 9mm, right? Yeah. Cool. Cool. Alright. It's this guy. So we're going to... We're still doing the tutorial with that one lady. So let's go find her. Yep. Sunny... That's who we're looking for. Are you just checking on your cows?
Mitchell sure knows his stuff, doesn't he?
Yeah. Let's hope so. He just did brain surgery on me. Always a little bit of gunfire in the distance. And the notches on his pistol numbered 1 and 19 more. 1 and 19 more. Oh, I just got an award for disintegrating enemies. Great, chat. Kinda just doing missions right now, chat. I bet you guys are glad I showed you where that shovel is now, chat, huh? You got a couple of bottle caps and some 357 ammo. I don't know where to find the 357 yet. Maybe we get that at the gas station. Here we go. I'm taking the empty bottles. Don't ask, Sonny. I collect empty vodka bottles.
Let me see what you
Past
got.
time.
Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine. All right, now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try.
Alright, we'll make some of this quote-unquote healing powder, chat.
Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. workbench, or reloading.
Great. Thank you, lady.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Spring?
Nope. I was just seeing if there's anything else I could say. Okay, so now we need to meet Trudy. That radio. Can we loot this? Yeah. Just a car right here, chat. Nothing. Alright, you know what, chat? Yeah. Here he is.
Hey, hello? Can you help me?
No.
My girl is trapped by geckos on the ridge, and I can't get to her. Please, she's going to die.
Goodbye.
Go up the path, past the broken radio tower, and go to the right. They're at the top of the trail.
Okay. Sorry, too dangerous.
You will? Thank you for helping me. Please hurry.
I won't. Okay. Let's go save this guy's girlfriend, chat. That isn't even gonna be there! He's trying to steal from us, chat. But first, let's find some empty bottles. This is more important. Even if there is somebody we need to save right now, chat, there are empty bottles to be stolen. Okay, now we can go. We're just gonna be leveling up until we could get some explosive in our levels. Actually, it'd be smart to get a fast travel point up here, though. So maybe we'll head to Prim. And then loop around. Whoa. A lot of radiation here. Might be something good. Prim sucks, chat. Everybody here is gonna try to kill us. Where are they? There you are. You can't get us, chat. Look at him, chat. A lot. They're just running around. Terrifying. Huh. This is not a great situation to be in, chat. I think we're gonna go to Prim. I think we'll say fuck it for now. Is he coming after us though? This guy is. I could take him. Oh, I should have ducked that head down. Oh, buddy. Come on. Seriously. New California Republic. We made it, chat.
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Prim is off limits.
I just killed a gecko, man. I can take care of myself.
Ass. Don't say you weren't warned.
Uh-oh. You know, maybe we should be worried, chat. But instead, I'm gonna steal all the stuff he has over here. 25. Can we get 2? No. Okay. The reason we're getting Lady Killer, in combat you do 10% damage against female opponents. Doesn't really matter much. Outside of combat, you'll sometimes have access to unique dialogues when dealing with the opposite sex. Of course we're gonna get that, chat. Because why not? And then we'll be getting confirmed bachelor as well, but that one's obviously not as funny. Not as cool. I don't know. Maybe it is. For the lore, our character is bi, chat. Howdy.
I'm Sergeant McGee of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. If you want to talk about something, speak to Lieutenant Hayes.
Okay.
I'm from Mojave originally, but it's been a long time since I saw it. I'm on my 2nd tour here. Most non-commissioned officers are.
And it seems like you're getting a whole lot done. There's a good sniper building up here. Lieutenant Hayes, New California Republic.
Lieutenant Hayes of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. What's your business? We were sent out here to hold back the tide of convicts from the correctional facility. As you can probably tell, we aren't doing the kind of job we could be doing.
Okay, well, I'm still not going to tell you my business.
The mission isn't a problem. The problem is with supplies. Convicts are better armed and organized than our intel initially suggested. I'm trying to get some reinforcements here, maybe some guns with some firepower, but shit.
Yeah, I get it. So tell me about all this other stuff. I'm just gonna start speeding through it now, chat. Alright, cool. And
you'll probably want to talk
just a normal trooper. Alright. And then that guy up there at the front was a normal trooper as well. Whalmer, chat. There's a lot of stuff we could do. Looting all this BS is probably not one of them. Steal their cooking ware, empty Nuka bottles. Sometimes there's stuff in the buildings.
What is it?
Sergeant McGee is hating his life stationed at this prim post. Yeah, nothing here. Okay, chat. Whalmer. Safe. Take it. I thought that was the music for the Wild Waste stuff for a second. I was like, whoa, speaking of Wild Waste, that's what we're gonna go do right now. So let's go do that. La da 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 la da 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 da. I think it's so funny. Everything is destroyed, but everyone here is always just like, it's not so bad. It's just life after the nukes went off. Like Sunny Smiles. Her name's Sunny Smiles, but like, how does any of this give you sunny smiles? I guess at least it's always warm, chat. And there's no nuclear winter like that one mod I was talking about earlier. Oh no. Here he is, chat. Oh, whoa. Dude. You didn't even stand a fucking chance. I didn't even know we'd kill him that fast, chat. Wow. Alright, so obviously you could tell, chat, that's where the New California Republic is. That's where we're going to be going next after we're done here. Come on, man. You have to see me. He's crippled. Let's get this other one. Let's get him now. Smoked, chat. Absolutely smoked. How are you still able to run? Oh, dude, that guy got pretty bloody, chat. I filled him with like 7 rounds. Alright, pushing through. It is unfortunate we have to take out so many geckos, but all part of the process to level up, take over the Mojave. We actually probably don't need to kill that many more geckos, since we've already leveled up. We already have 25 explosive for Easy Pete. Instead, we're gonna be going... Here's what I'll do. I'll collect you. What's here? I have a staunch feeling there's gonna be, yep, radiation down there, so we're not going down there. Radiation over here. We're not going in there. Just flowers. Perfect. Perfect. Keep out, huh? Well, we won't be doing that, but... Geckos ran off. This place is weird, chat. I've never actually been here. Interessante! That's so dope, chat. Whoa. Got a whole radio station up here. This is badass. Everyone is gone. Let it all end. Oh. That is crazy, chat. Wasteland Survival Guide. And we're gonna use this Wasteland Survival Guide for... If you don't know, Wasteland Survival Guide gets you another perk, I believe, chat. No, it doesn't. So what does it do? What was the point of reading that? I just upped my survival, I guess. I thought it would give us more points to our special, but... Okay. Nice. Alright. Because I was going to say, let's up that perception. Oh, we can't. Not much here, chat, except this radio that somehow still works, even though everything else here is destroyed. I'm going underground. Drink Sunset Sass. Are we still over the weight? Yes, just about. Won't matter for what we're doing. Like I said, chat, we're gonna be ending it here soon. I just want to get us to a good stopping point. We'll move on for a little bit longer. Yeah, now we'll go. Come on, don't jam. Not now. Not a single hit, chat. That was flawless. Another up here. There he is. He sees us. Ooh. Oh, wow, chat. That first headshot though. Hoping I could get some perception back. No. Oh, wow. Oof, this is gonna hurt, chat. This guy's right next to us. No. For you. Nah, we're still actually gonna use this, actually. Won't waste the laser on him. Come on, fuck off. Nice. There's still gonna be more though. There he is. Oh, you gotta be fucking joking me. Yeah! Critical strike on the head, chat. That's all we needed. We stuck. Nice! We didn't need to do that, chat. Gun keeps fucking jamming, chat. Come on. Fuck. Maybe it doesn't jam. Maybe that's just part of the reload process, is that stupid fucking shit he does where he like fucking pulls back the we're just gonna call that the pull it backer thing. I used to fucking know what all these dumb pieces were. I don't know. It's just a hunk of metal that shoots now, chat. Like, I used to know, like, well, because I played all the Battlefield games and stuff, chat, I used to know, like, every weapon that was used in World War II, all the weapons that, like, modern militaries use, all the modern firearms. Wow. Ow. Do nothing. Oh, and then if we go here, it's gonna be like... I guess. Oh yeah, this does count under the Wild Wings stuff. This is supposed to be some type of Easter egg reference. I forgot what though. Take the glass picture. I'm going under. Don't worry, I'm not gonna stay over encumbered, chat. I'm just trying to get all the loot before we wreck this homie. Alright, well, we did our job. Miscellaneous. No. Yeah, miscellaneous. Tin cans. We could drop all 20. There he is.
Sorry I tricked you, but thanks for clearing out the geckos. Now I can.
Where'd you get that armor, man?
After I deal with you.
Right. Yeah, that's nice armor, but luckily what I'm using isn't gonna... Wouldn't need to worry about that. Oh, vaporized, chat. I think he was a powder ganger, chat. We definitely are not gonna have the best relations with the powder gangers anymore. We're definitely gonna be putting on Merc Charmer outfit though is kind of better. Just kind of better. I mean, all of these are pretty good. Excuse me, chat. 4. Oh wait, what do we have for weapons now? Alright, fine, yeah. We'll do that one. Fine.